The new Disney Star Wars trilogy has come to an end with The Rise of Skywalker. I am Giovanni and welcome to my YouTube channel, The Movie Canon. And here's my quick, non-spoiler review of the 9th film in the episodic saga. So let's dive right into it. The positives. The action is non-stop. There's definitely a lot of more stuff going on compared to Force Awakens, and especially The Last Jedi. The CGI was great, as it is a Star Wars movie after all. There are a lot of moments throughout the film that was put in as fan service, and as a Star Wars fan, I certainly appreciated them. I like how basically every question that came about since The Force Awakens was answered. I always liked Kylo Ren's lightsaber and outfit, and he looks even cooler in this film. I felt that the writers made some smart choices when it comes to certain characters that were introduced in The Force Awakens. Now, the things that I'm still iffy about, without giving out any spoilers, I am still iffy about how they handled Leia. I understand that there's only so much that could be done, but I could tell something was off after watching her scenes. It wasn't terrible, but it definitely took me out of the movie for a bit. Also, I'm iffy about certain decisions regarding Rey and Kylo. These things I will address in some form of spoiler review later. Lastly, I was iffy about the third act of the film. Again, something I'll dive into later in a spoiler review. Alright, so the negatives. The Rise of Skywalker felt off to me. Many elements of the story seemed forced, no pun intended of course, and did not make much sense based on what we have seen before in other installments. Some of the closure we get from some characters were not satisfying. I did not like a few of the directions JJ and his writers decided to go in. And more importantly, the narrative in this film did not seem as natural as it did with Force Awakens and The Last Jedi. Let me just say that I had a bad feeling about this within 15 minutes of the movie. I still can't quite put my finger on it, but I think it has something to do with this film feeling like a movie that was made to please people who hated The Last Jedi, which I did not, by the way. Overall, though, there are many elements in this film that I did like, but I'm going to say that The Force Awakens felt more like a Star Wars movie, and The Last Jedi felt like something that was new within the Star Wars universe, despite its problems. Rise of Skywalker felt like, here, take it. This is what you wanted. And yes, I did like some of the stuff, and yes, it was cool seeing this and that, but I don't know, something was just off. I still say The Rise of Skywalker is a see it, but my grade is a solid B for now. This may change after I watch it a second time, but that's it. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and listening. Look for my spoiler review either as a podcast style video like this one or a written review on Instagram. My Instagram is The Movie Canon. So thanks again, and I'll see you guys next time.